Maharashtra updates from the India meeting. A big update here on Shiv Sena, UBT, NCP pushing for finalizing the seat distribution by end of the year as well. Just like Mamata Banerjee asking for December 31st. You have Uddhav Thackeray of the UBT, Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena, as well as the NCP of Sharad Pawar camp asking for seats to be finalized, seat distribution to be finalized by the end of the year. Both parties asking Congress not to further delay the process. Congress has promised a meeting over Maharashtra seat distribution in Delhi in the coming week itself. Uddhav Thackeray pushing for Prakash Ambedkar to be included in the Maha Vikas Aghadi. In fact, seats likely to be given to Ambedkar from Shiv Sena quota of MBA. Pawar backs Sena over the inclusion of Prakash Ambedkar. As the development now is on seat sharing, here we are seeing UBT and the NCP pushing for Prakash Ambedkar to be added in the Maha Vikas Aghadi within their quota. Sahil Joshi joining us for more. Sahil, give us the inside details on the seat sharing pact which they are yet to draw out for Maharashtra. UBT, Shiv Sena as well as NCP pushing for Prakash Ambedkar to be included. Give us the significance of this inclusion as they push for his name.
Well, Shiv Sena and many of the parties are pushing Congress that the smaller parties also should be included in the India fold, especially after the defeat in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. The data has clearly shown that the Congress refused to include the smaller parties, which caused the issues in the split in the votes, and because of that, the difference between the Congress and the BJP in these states is not more than 4 to 5%. The smaller parties made a difference there, and that is the reason why parties like Shiv Sena and NCP are pushing Congress that they should be including. They should include even the smaller parties. In a state like Maharashtra, Prakash Ambedkar's Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi in 2019 Lok Sabha elections had made a very significant dent in the tally of Congress and NCP. Looking at that, Shiv Sena has already declared an alliance with Prakash Ambedkar's Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi, which has almost 5 to 6% vote share in Maharashtra. Due to that, the Shiv Sena yesterday in the meeting, Uddhav Thackeray raised this issue and said that we should also include Prakash Ambedkar in Maha Vikas Aghadi in India fold as well. The seat distribution talks should happen as early as possible, and by 31st of December, the Maha Vikas Aghadi in Maharashtra should be ready with the seat distribution so that they can start finding out the relevant candidates and the campaign can be launched. The Congress had certain issues with respect to that. Finally, Shiv Sena had put his foot down, and finally the Congress has agreed that by next week, the Congress leadership will meet Shiv Sena and NCP leaders in Delhi and finalize the seat distribution. It was also decided that Prakash Ambedkar can be given certain seats from the Shiv Sena quota, which Shiv Sena is likely to get in the MBA fold. So looking at the scenario, everybody is trying to exert pressure on the Congress so that the more partners can be included and the split in the vote share can be avoided, and that's what it looks like to be the plan. Prakash Ambedkar, specifically, if you have seen that he is being receiving pushback from the local Congress leadership, and that is the reason why it looks like that Uddhav Thackeray raised this issue in the India meeting so that he can get the required support during the India meeting as well.
Clearly here the UBT Shiv Sena, who's already burnt his hands with a divide within his own party. NCP also suffering the same with Ajit Pawar breaking away, the faction breaking away. Here you have UBT pushing for other